Greetings, welcome to Ross Report's headline of the time. So, lead prosecutor in the Michael Brown case has said that he's defending his position, and he said that it's a prosecutor's jobs across the country to find justice. It's not to prosecute somebody, but it's to find justice. Well, Babylon can make it as confusing as they can, but we're still going to see clearly, and we're still going to see the truth. And you know, Babylon, you can, hire as many of these jesters as you can and fill the courtrooms with them, and that's perfectly fine and dandy, because we see reality, and we are not going to let our eyes drift from that sight, because it's a wonderful sight. Now, most of these police officers are power hungry. You have to understand, they get into the ranks, they're young, they're horny, they want power, they want to be able to tell people what to do. These kinds of things play in, and that's how they find that position. So naturally, nothing good is gonna come out of that. If you don't have any humility, nothing good is gonna come out of it. Only maybe for a temporary time. And I even doubt that, because most of the cops I see are miserable. You can tell. So, what my solution is, keep doing what we're doing. Keep doing. Hey, if the people didn't get out in the street and do what they did, then we wouldn't have any results. So I think, if people really want to see positive change, they're going to have to do major disruptions to the business of those areas, any areas, all across the world. We're going to have to do major disruptions to the businesses. Major. And remember something, because a lot of people say, oh, you can't fight the man, I'll just go crawl in my hole somewhere and hide. It only takes a small percentage of people to be able to take down the economy. It only takes a small percentage. That's what I don't think people understand. Not everybody out here works. They depend on the labor force. Now, if we can get the message across that we got enough people that don't believe the confusion, enough people that are willing to stand up for that reality I just spoke about, and not people that just want to suck on the nipple of the man-beast. But getting back to what I'm saying is, what we have to do is we have to find a way to make it inconvenient for those perpetrators of the law. We have to make it an inconvenience. Just like the federal administration puts the sanctions on those people, they don't agree with around the world. Well, we have to put our own sanctions on people. So, for example, and I'm sure we'll get more into this on Ross Reports, but like yesterday, I submitted a request for the public documents for the recordings from the in-dash cameras of the police cruisers of the Lakeland Police Department, and that's the first place I'm going to start. I haven't heard anything back from them, but I'm definitely going to be persistent, and I'm going to keep, my trail record, right here on Ross Reports. Of course, I didn't record the first phone call, but look, we'll be patient. We'll give them a chance. If they come through with the videos, that's fine. I don't expect they will. So I'm going to stay on them. And, we have a right to public records. But the catch is that it takes the police a lot of energy. Now, I don't want to charge taxpayers money, but people need to understand something. And people start to become educated out here. And with education, people are going to find ways to be able to find real justice, not this justice the prosecutor's talking about. So my advice to anybody is, don't do anything threatening, don't do anything violent, but make them work for their bones.